Good morning, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day today. And y'all are seeing this on Thursday, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope everybody safe travels. And spend some time with your family. But in today's video, I'm installing flush mount pods in the back bumper, kind of like I did on the blue truck and my old back bumper. So I'm gonna get this down to the shop, get some measurements off of my old bumper for placement, and get those installed. So okay, guys, so these are the pods that I was talking about. Off-road town flush mounts. One cool thing about these is you can actually put regular brackets on here, right there. So that's pretty neat. But I'm going to install these in the back bumper over here on the truck. Another nice thing about the off-road town flush mounts is they come with this template. Now I've never seen that before. I'll show you all my old ones out here. Let's see. These are from these right here are Nightlight pods. I think they were like 20 bucks on Amazon. But the biggest thing about placement is missing the bracket. As you can see right there, the pod just barely misses the bracket. So I'm going to get some measurements off of these so I can get those lined up. And miss all the brackets and all that stuff. So, I'm going to do it like I did with those out there, wire them into the reverse lights. A little bit easier, but I'm gonna get some measurements and get the template placed on here and start cutting. So I'll see y'all here in a minute. Alright, guys, so what I ended up measuring was 5 inches from this point over, and then a little bit less, right about a finger gap right there. Checked it with the tape, and it's, as you can see, it's level all the way across. So I'm gonna get this traced out in Sharpie, and then I'm gonna take this off, that way you don't mess it up, and then I'm going to get some measurements from, let's see, this bend right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of tape back here, and I'm going to do a tape line all the way across here to this pod, and that way I can mirror it to the other side, and make sure, it's where it needs to be. This right here is pretty well centered in the bumper this way, so end product should look something kind of like that. So I'm gonna get this traced out and get it cut out, and I'll see y'all here in a minute. Alright, guys, so I got my piece cut out here, as you can see. That's that brace I was talking about that goes all the way across the bumper. But I got my piece cut out. Now I used a die grinder with a cutoff wheel. Makes pretty quick work with it, especially with the 80-gallon compressor. But as you can see here, just fit right in there. Now I cut it a little bit big, so you can play with the alignment a little bit. That way, if you cut it a little bit crooked like this, you can raise it up and whatnot. Now, they give you these Allen head bolts and nuts. I don't use these. I just use normal self-tapping bolts because everything is so tight back there. So I'm gonna get this screwed in and get the other side and get them wired up. Okay, got that side over there screwed in, and got this one. Y'all can see that. Got that one marked out. This is the very nice thing about having a template. You set it up there, you know, mark it. You can tape this on the bumper, you know, get your measurements from here, or here, there, up here, whatever. But I'm going to get this one cut out. Now, as far as this one over here on the passenger side, I will show y'all when I get this one cut out. But they punch holes in the bracket, so I run the wires just down through the bracket for the brace and the bumper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire them to the same place that I wired my tailgate strip right here to. I need to clean up this trailer wiring. I'll do that while I'm under there as well. Now, if y'all want to see a little bit more kind of in-depth per se wiring video, I will leave a video. I will link the video up here in the corner if y'all want to watch that. I told in that video, I remember telling the color wire in the factory loom. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. But I will link that video up here if y'all want to go check that video out. I'm not going to go much in depth with wiring these up, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one, I'm going to splice a wire onto it, run it over here, connect it, and then run a wire from this one, which will have that one tied into this one, and then run both of those to one, and then to the trailer harness, or the factory wire loom, which is up in there. But I'll go over that here in a minute when I get this one put in. So, okay, guys. So, the hole in the brace I was talking about for over there is the holes right there in the brace. What I did is I run the wires down through just like that, and also I could run them through the hole right there, but I figured since I did it just like this on my last bumper, I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. But just like that right there, you can see it's straight. I mean, same distance as that one over there. And these are the screws that I was talking about that I used. Number 8 by 1/2 inch, self-drilling. They seem to be about the perfect length for this. Another thing I did, pop this out. You see, like right here, I got this stone bit on my drill here. I'm gonna take it, kind of clean up some of the edges, and take what I did on that side over there, and I took this Sharpie and just kind of went across this. You could do it with a Sharpie, or like I was saying, you can do that with Sharpie, paint, just whatever. Just make sure this bare metal doesn't rust. It ain't really a big deal, except for you can see rust streaks running down the bumper. I figured it'd be better to just deal with it now and not mess with it. So I'm gonna get that done, get this pod all settled in here, get it mounted, and get them wired. So I'll be back here in a minute. Well, here we go, guys. Got them all wired up. Got all the wires tucked in. I ended up wiring these to the tailgate strip. I don't know if y'all can see it up in there. I done tucked everything up. grounded these to my trailer ground, which is back behind the hitch here. But yeah, there they are. Tomorrow, or tomorrow's video, I'm going to do a comparison between these and the FCK pods up front. So stay tuned for that. I'll get some night shots of these, as always. But so far, they are pretty bright. I got them aimed down a little bit. I mean, you can see my shadow there. So they are pretty bright. I'm pretty impressed with them. But tonight I'm going to see how well they stack up to the FCK pods. So stay tuned for that, guys. Okay, guys. So it is currently 7:30. So I'm going to do a comparison of also, before I get into that, I'm not using my my tripod here. I noticed some camera quality issues, so I was going to show y'all the pods I installed on the white truck that you can't see. We'll go in here and get the keys and do that right quick. Alright, guys, now that I got the keys here, put this thing in reverse and show y'all. Now, if you remember from when I installed the tailgate strip, I will put that video up here in the corner. I didn't have much backup light on this truck, you know, especially for a lifted truck. So alright, so this is what we got. This is from the very back of the truck, and then the very back on the side right by the tail light. So pretty bright. I will show y'all through the tent here in a minute. You can see my shadow here. But yeah, I like them. Especially looking through the tent at night. You know, they're pretty bright. Let me hop in here and I'll show you all that. Alright. So this is looking through 15% tint, which y'all can't really see anything. Roll the window down. And still, there you go. I'll get a little bit of that on the camera. Let's see. There you go. You don't get that on camera. And then looking through 15 out the back, you can't really see much. I'll put a couple clips in here probably at the end of the video. Y'all can see it right here, and then nothing. So quite a bit of difference. They're a lot brighter than the ones in the blue truck. But for you know, some Amazon pods, they really ain't bad. These are spot and flood, but not really a lot of width. But I'm gonna compare these and my FCK pods that I have up front in the next video. So stay tuned for that. And again, as always, thanks for watching. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Spend some time with family and such as that. But thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and comment down below. Check out the giveaway, which I will link up here again. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope y'all have a great day.